Hey, family out there in the world, rocking with your boy. Diesel Abe is back at it again. We got another car we're about to add to the camp. And in the midst of adding this car, we're gonna do a change of plans on a couple things. I ain't gonna tell you what it's gonna be, man. I'm gonna later on in the video down the line, I'm gonna let you see what it's gonna be. But I'm gonna walk you over here and give you a quick game plan on what we gonna do. But first thing is first. I'm about to load up a quick little thing of tools. I like to have some type of tools on me when I go down the road. Get these in the truck. Let me show you, we got the trailer hooked up. We got about gotta calculate how many miles it is, but it's about an hour and a half, hour out maybe. And we're gonna pick up this car. I'm gonna redo it, do body work, and I'm gonna have y'all tuned in to what I got going on and how I do it. Now I'm just figuring out the color that it's gonna be. But we are going to, in the event when I get this car, I'm gonna be able to get Zeus back on the road and popping. As you see, I'm gonna show you real quick. We had a little bad episode there, but the power move that I'm about to make, I should be able to bring Zeus back to life. I'm gonna just give it away. I'm going to get an El Camino. In the midst of me going to get an El Camino, this other one, let's check on the dogs real quick. The other one that I had right here, I'm gonna take the front end off of it because this is actually the front end I need, and this is going to become a donor car now. But this is the El Camino, and it has the front end that I need for Zeus to be back to life. So I'm gonna go get an El Camino. We're gonna snatch the front end off of this, bring Zeus back to life. The El Camino that I bring back now, I'm gonna give it a whole different setup and look. And we're gonna go from there. That way everybody can be back to life and going down that road. But stay tuned. Don't forget, smash that like button, share, subscribe, see what we got going on. I'm gonna check y'all into the quesos. I gotta make a pit stop at the gas station because you know the big 454 and the dually do a lot of drinking. And stay tuned in, man. We're gonna get down here and get this car. Hey family, we made it over to the car. We get ready to go get the paperwork done, and we gonna get back on the road, heading home, man. But it fire right up, one turn of a key. We gonna see what we can make it turn out to be, man. But stay tuned, this is gonna be the new whip that we got coming to the camp. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey crew, what we got going on, man? We done stopped and getting ourselves right, about to get the, I might get a little monster, but there's the new beauty, man. We got one or two options. Either parts are gonna come off this and go on the other El Camino, because the front end I got on Gator at the house is coming off, and it's going on Zeus. We're talking about the car, got an old school ride and buy old vet over there. I think that's a Stingray. But this it, man, it's pretty in fair condition. I could tell by how those floors is humped down there. It's got some floorboard issues, probably. 2 sets of keys, fire up right now on a dime. But it seemed like we'll be able to make something happen. Worst case scenario, might have to swap a couple things over to the other one, which I really don't want to do. But the body on the other one is in a lot better shape, so I might be gutting everything out of this, putting it in the other El Camino and putting that other front end on the one, and just a whole lot of flip-floppity-flop, flop-flop-flop going on. Because this seems to have a little bit more frame issues than the one I do have at the house. But either way, if you stay tuned and like, share, subscribe, and rock with your boy, see what we got going on, you're probably going to see what we're going to have to do to it, and eventually bring it to life. No matter what we're going to do, we're going to make it happen regardless of what stands in our way. So rock with your boy. We about to get back up this road, and I'm going to check back in when we touch down. Family out there in the world rocking with me, man. Don't forget, smash that like, share, subscribe. We made it back to the compound. We got the elco back, and I'm about to give you the whole rundown on what's gonna happen. There's gonna be some changes, but in the end, it's all gonna be what it's supposed to be. But first, let me take you over here and turn this key, because this thing does run. It runs. You hear it buzzing. Fire in the hole, that thing is running. But let me turn it off, because it's gonna be a whole different, need the whole juicy with the tea on this, how this is gonna go. All right. It actually has a little bit more rust than I would like for it to have on the frame. Motor A1, I'm getting ready to put some transmission fluid in there because it was doing a little bit of slipping. Tires are going to be perfect for the drag car / giveaway. Front end is going to come off, and I have 2 more fenders right here. So the way that this thing looks up front, just don't mind the back. From the doors up to the front end, not those fenders, from the hood to the front, is going to go over on this other El Camino over here. And then, when I put this whole setup on this one, because the frame is, it's all right, but it's a little bit more work than I want to do. I got one that has a way better frame. I'm going to take, I wrecked my Monte Carlo. Not necessarily wrecked, the guy poured out in front of me and, it's wrecked. But I'm going to take the front end off of this, put on the Monte Carlo, get the Monte Carlo back in the game, take the front end off of that El Camino, put it on here, because the rest of the body and the frame and everything is in super condition here. It's actually excellent. I'm gonna pull it up out of the hole, and we're gonna look at everything and compare the two, but that's gonna be a project for later. But that front end is coming off, and we're gonna walk over here. I'm gonna show you what is gonna go on. I just switched up the whole game plan. I would like a, SS El Camino, but I can get one of them later on down the line. So we're gonna bring that back to the original state, because it's a clone anyway. Get the front end, everything stripped down off of that, and this is why I'm going to, this is why I get the hood up. This hood is not as bad as I thought. I can actually work that back, but bada bing, bada smash. This is why I'm going to take the front end off of that El Camino, put back on my baby, get Zeus back up and running, growling, tearing down the block, something mean. I'm gonna repaint this. That front end is gonna go on that El Camino way over there, and we're just gonna be flip-flopping on these cars, man, because we still got work we gotta do to the Malibu. I still gotta get the transmission over here, up in Big Baby. Just been sitting here just waiting for me to get back at him. But Big Baby been waiting patient. I gotta get that 400 turbo in there. But the whole purpose of this video is we was, we towed the El Camino back. So we're gonna do a little bit of switching and stripping out and changing a couple things up in here and pulling this whole setup out of here, seats and all, and just doing a quick swap, man, because it's too much work that I would have to do as far as this frame go. And this one on this car over here it's in way better shape. Look at my other baby right there. I gotta get you together. Get you together, Sir Bark. I've been lacking on you. But the tires from that elco are probably gonna end up going on a drag car when we paint it, get it all the way together, give it its new look. But yeah, this front end is coming off of here. We're gonna throw that front end on the other Monte Carlo, and it's just, the rest of the body of this is in way better condition. Way better. So let's get it covered up. And this is gonna be a project here for another day, man. But stay tuned and see what we got going on, because a lot of the work that I'm doing, I'm able to do it. It seems like it's a lot. I'm not really spending a lot of money because I'm doing a lot of stuff myself, thanks to the other YouTubers out there in the world that have showed what you got going on. Big shout out to Sprayway, True Grit, Paint Society. Them dudes, you tap into them, they gonna motivate you to get out there and start working on your own vehicles and mess with your own stuff. But as you can see, we got projects on projects, man. We got the Firebird, drag car, we just, stuff all over the place, man. All over the place. We gotta start switching and flipping and making some stuff happen. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, see what we got going on, and stay tuned in. If you put down in them comments, and I really got to tap into what I'm gonna do first. I keep trying to bounce between each project. I can't drive every car at once. I'm gonna have to crack all the way down on focusing on one and getting it done. But when I do sit down and get up in the lab, I'm gonna get my notebook out and start taking notes. I gotta get this car up out of here too. When I get it going, I'm tapping in. But rock with your boy. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We about to call it a day, man. We out.